Nope.
Alright. Invite friend. And we'll see how long it
Oh, we
takes
have
to
some
create this
guys.
session here. It's taking its damn sweet time to create this session.
How many of these guys are memes? Worst scenario life hacks. All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh, it's probably spam confusion flower, but yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's pretty
It's
funny.
abusing the fact that confusion flowers are fucking open.
That's really funny.
Okay. It is. Maybe you're not gonna fucking let me create this session, huh? Holy hell. It's been creating this session for over a minute now.
Oh, it goes. No.
What?
No, it's because I always started playing Tabletop Simulator.
Ah, yeah, it's Allie's fault. I don't know.
Servers aren't down, are they?
I don't know if this is supposed to be working, or... I wouldn't know if the servers are down. I can't cancel just creating a session, so if I want to stop this, I have to crash my... or like close my game.
You might have to try that.
Relaunching the game. We'll see if it wants to let us fucking play this game tonight.
Probably just a rare instance of that. Just I've dealt with enough bullshit from games recently.
There you go. That one worked that time, I think.
Yep, that worked.
We won't have to worry about time in this, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll actually get break waves to think.
And the map doesn't look terrible either.
Ah, no. Great Room's the second map of the game.
Yeah, we'll be good then. Oh yeah, that's a joke. That's
The
good.
Lord. Alright.
Ready up. Wow, playing the best character in the game. Sheesh.
Yeah. I'm playing Edgelord. All war mages should strive to be like him.
Yeah. Evil.
Yeah. That's right.
A little bit sadistic. That truly is the case. Every single one of them. A little sadistic. September.
I just needed to return to the rift quickly.
I know, he's a little sadistic sometimes. I actually was, like, looking into his voice lines, earlier, just because I was wondering, like, the types of things that he said. Timber casually fucking, said, as one of his voice lines, "I'm gonna use your head as an anvil."
Nice.
That's only when he's really, really angry, though. His voice lines change when he's, like, right on the verge of exploding.
I don't think I need anything different. I guess I could get pounders, but honestly, I think the dart spitters are probably better at this point. And I haven't upgraded the pounders. I removed those. Right. So, yeah. We can make some bullshit in the middle, or we could just focus on the shit here.
I'm probably gonna try to do the middle, because I don't want to have to, like... We don't have to worry about time, so that doesn't matter at all. I don't know. Do I want to try to make them look past those walls, or do I really care about that?
Place a single right there. And double grinder. I don't know if I love that. Honestly, I could just place it. Well, I can't actually place a double. I'm out of money.
Well, hold on. Actually, if you were to place that barricade just like one tile over, not a whole tile, right there.
Another wise
They increase the
choice
size of
by
grinders,
great
so that still works.
Nice. All right, that works then.
They won't expect this.
And then I don't know, I'll just spam a bunch of saw blades in this room, and that'll be pretty much untouchable.
Oh, that stupid lead. Like it prevents me from putting a butterfly thing above there. Oh well, that's good enough for now.
As ready as I will ever be.
All right. So how insane are the enemy spawns in this?
Oh, this is literally the exact same map we did earlier. This is the War Mage version of this map.
Wow.
So very easy.
And after all these
So we have 105 lives, but that's a lot.
It carries over between all of them though.
So we're just gonna wreck this then.
Yeah, this first map's gonna be fucking shit.
Here is for me.
Like as much as we're building a kill box right there, yeah, debatable whether or not to offer
Is anyone surprised?
Never had a chat.
No, me neither. No one is more ready.
We still released it anyway, even though we don't
More
have to worry
enemies
about
on the
time.
way.
Of course I have it.
Enemies are attacking on another
Placing
front.
traps is always
They've
fun.
breached another door. Here they come. They're attacking a barricade.
Less is more.
These Orc archers have more defense than that. Oh, I guess it does say they're stronger, so.
No, didn't say that for those ones actually. Said that for the Orc Magi's, but not the archers.
Wow, what an easy round then.
As exhilarating as ever.
Can no one challenge me?
I cannot be any more ready.
I've been waiting for
More enemies
this.
on the way.
Did you really just say that?
Yes.
The authors should speak of me more often.
More enemies on the way.
More exact, I cannot be.
I don't think anything can possibly get past even that.
Yeah, the amount of traps we have there, no way. Not on this map.
I got fucking Aqueducts as one of my maps. That's one of the DLC maps.
Oh,
And with like
Aqueducts.
immune to electric damage.
Yeah. Aqueducts was on my roster too. That was the other map I could have done with the Orc Magi's.
Just like, really? Difficulty.
Hey.
I guess that means the next ones are going to be really fucking hard because we got locked into this one now.
No, that's not how it works. It's completely random.
Yeah.
There's no fucking fix. It's not like it's gonna hard change it. You can get an easy ass run. Just like you can get an absolutely screwed over dick run. Just like you could be a fucking Orcs Must Die 3 streamer and do scramble runs where you ask chat which option you should take, and they always pick the worst one.
That's right.
Oh, I really heard that you want enemies to be immune to all CC, but also you can't do headshot damage whatsoever.
More enemies on the way.
Which, by the way, fucking death spell, being unable to headshot, basically, when they don't have CC immunity. Or when they are. But at that point, you need to be able to headshot them.
No ogres.
Yeah, not on this map.
The barricade is under attack.
Damn it, Gab.
Winning
Nailed it.
is something I have grown accustomed to.
Here, one, perfect. Alright, we get to choose. Do you see them right now, or do I have to explain them?
Let me take a look. First off, I get some free upgrades, which 5 skulls is not much. Yeah, I'll just hold it. Yeah, I don't get to see any. So.
Alright. Okay, so here's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
We have option 1, reduce cooldown of ceiling traps by half. Option 2, reduce healing trinket cooldown by half. Or option 3, or objectively the best one, option 3 right now, reduce the cost of all traps.
By how much?
It doesn't specify, but whenever it says reduce the cost, it is half, to my knowledge.
Alright, yeah, I'll go with that one.
That one's, like, I like the cooldown on ceiling traps, but...
That's a pretty good
all
buff.
traps? Reduce the cost of all traps?
Yeah, here you go with that one.
Yeah. Anything that I immediately want to upgrade. What's this meme? Whatever. I'll make sure that I actually do have brimstone, because eventually that'll matter, probably. Anywho, continue. And now we get to choose our next negative modifier.
I don't get to choose debuff, but I get to at least look.
You get to see these debuffs?
Yeah, or no, actually, I don't think I do.
Alright, here's what we're looking at. Option 1, coastal hallways that adds Crag, the worst boss, to every single wave. Or Secret Fortress debuff, reduce headshot damage. Both of those are pretty sucky.
Try rerolling.
Yeah. Alright, so then which map would you rather have? It's... To be fair, I couldn't tell you too much details here, because... I think Coastal Hallways was an earlier map than Secret... No, Coastal Hallways was that fucking shitlord map that had the, like... Well, it was only hard because we were trying to go for time, but, like, it had a bunch of Earth Lords, and then there was the one wave that shot out, like, 20 bombers. That's that map. Secret Fortress... that Rift Room makes me think it was the one where we first fought heavy armored ogres. What?
I wish I could look at these.
Well, I can't really see them. I just get to see their names here.
I wish I could at least look at that.
I think Secret Fortress might be easier, maybe.
Okay, then.
So we'll do that one, and we can attempt to re-roll. Reduce headshot damage, I guess.
Do you reroll both your debuffs?
No, if you re-roll, you choose the one you want to re-roll, but you only get one per stage. So I can re-roll headshot damage. It could be worse than that, though, as well.
It could. Or it could be better.
Could be better,
It's
We'll
not that
try it.
bad.
but it's not the worst thing ever. It just means, like... I can't use the crossbow, basically, is one thing. I've been using it, I can't use it here, because it's worthless.
Right.
Oh my god, no. Actually, reducing headshot damage, this is gonna fucking suck. I chose Secret Fortress without even thinking about it. Secret Fortress is the one that spams a bunch of fucking heavy armored ogres at you. Without headshot damage, it'll be really hard to kill them.
Electric. I'll bring back the sword.
Alright, we can leave it for now. If it gets really annoying, then we can get rid of it. I guess.
Remember, heavy armor ogres only take 1 from the rift point, so...
Yeah, that's fair. You can just ignore them. You have 105 for the entire run here, so...
I mean, we won't ignore them unless it's like a really big problem.
So let me consider what weapon I'd actually use then, going into this.
It's only 2 doors, so...
I mean, we can go into the map before I start working on that. Well, no, if I need to upgrade a weapon, then I'd have to do that here, though.
I can't choose to reroll.
Well, you wouldn't... I don't...
So you basically just get all the controls as the host.
Yeah. But if you were hosting, the same thing would be true for you.
Imagine if, as host, you could sell my traps, but I couldn't sell yours. Just be like, hey, Ross, I don't like that. Thanks. Oh, you're placing a bunch of pounders? Not on my watch.
I think it gives the money back to you, though. I don't think I get to take the money.
Yeah.
No, I actually have ceiling lasers. Lightning damage is going to be fine, actually. I just need to figure out what weapon I'm going to use, because I'm going to have to, like, use something else. Blunderbuss is actually bad if you can't headshot.
Well, we can go into the map and look at it anyway. Oh, actually,
Well, the reason why I can't just do that is because if I need to upgrade a different weapon, I have to do that here. I can't do that in the map.
I'm probably going to switch to Vorwix to have more defense.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
And go with the broadsword. Because I have the broadsword still fully upgraded. I still use that every once in a while.
I don't know if the chain lightning staff is any good. Oh, I have the stone staff. I guess I could just use the stone staff as a weapon. Is it any good, though, if you're not headshotting? Not really, no. The only thing that's unaffected by headshots is basically your melee weapons. Alright, here's what we're gonna do for the meme of it. I'm just not gonna worry about it for right now, honestly. I'm just gonna use the same loadout, that's fine. Reduce headshot damage doesn't mean no headshot damage.
Let's start building the jar of ghosts.
Alright. Secret Fortress. That's... Yep, it's this map. Thought it was.
Ah, this one. Okay.
Was there any barricade things you had to do, or did they just all come here? They just all come here. There is a barricade thing you can do, but it's not, like... imminent.
It seems like it reduced it by about 20%-ish.
Reduced what by 20%?
The cost of all our traps.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's not as much. I know that, like, when you get it set to specifically, like, because it has the option to reduce the cost of ceiling traps, and floor traps, and wall traps individually. That one's 50%, but...
Yeah. Still really good.
Yeah.
If we could get them, like, combined with each other, that'd be even insane.
Yeah.
Or crazy. Healing trinket.
Oh, that's funny. Because of your rift scroll thing, each time we enter a map, it adds 5 rift points.
Oh, nice. That's cute.
That's fine. That's
Cool.
not really that important, because if you lose 100 rift points, you're going to lose 105 or 110, probably.
Okay, but it might be the difference. You never know.
Yeah, it might be. I'm just saying, like, Usually, if you're losing that many, you're probably going to lose more.
The stairs are just for our sake.
Yes,
Oh,
the
right.
stairs
This
are
is the
just
map
for
where
our
there's
sake.
just the death box.
Yeah, the lovely death box right in front of the rift. You don't even need to really barricade. Pretty good.
Couldn't be better.
I don't really know that the barricade is that important right there anyway. If you're gonna put it somewhere, I'd put it like near the grate so that we can use these walls, maybe, but other than that.
Put it over here so they're forced to walk through the lasers.
I think they just walk through that, because like their logic isn't really going this way because they'll hit this pillar. So unless they have to go that way, they'll just kind of go towards the middle. I don't know, I'm basing it on their little, like, reflection shadow things, and not a single one has avoided the lasers from my vision.
That's true.
Cygnus was never as good at this as
But if they do avoid it, then we'll have plenty of break waves to have the opportunity to go, alright, let's fix that.
It does include a par time, so we do get bonus skulls off of that.
I guess we do, but I don't really care that much. Because the shit ton of skulls you get from this is just by completing it. As you get through the waves, they'll give you more and more for each successive tier you make it through.
That's fair. Where the fuck is this door opening? Oh, here? Okay.
Yeah, it's the one like up on the plat, like upwards.
Oh, right. This is the one with that door down there. Right. This is like this map. Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting for this. It's time. Let's begin.
Hey,
It is
Warwick.
about time to get started.
Can you hear me talking?
Ready
No.
indeed. I'm
That's
ready.
kind of a shame.
More ready.
Dude, I like warping into you. It's great.
I'm always ready.
Yeah, I feel that warp is weird because I feel like if I hold back, I should warp backwards,
That's
but
what
it
I was
doesn't
thinking.
work that way.
Get started.
Still really good.
Yeah,
it's
it is
so
really good.
far.
It's super far and it's instant. If you are in danger, turn around and double tap space and you're out of there.
I am what all apprentices should strive to be.
I am what all apprentices should strive to be, the man with the infinite, the super teleport.
They'll be talking about me for ages.
Definitely the best character in the game.
It's pretty good.
I may
Just both choose to play as him for the rest of the game.
No, I'll probably switch to other things.
for me.
Because, like, realistically, I like a lot of the other characters to play. Max is good for the double jump.
I'd see Cygnus being good for like.
Yeah,
low
I would
health,
use Cygnus for. I would definitely consider it. Cygnus is one of like the. A lot of people consider Cygnus the best one because Play Dead is actually really good.
Can you top that, Cygnus?
It's not even that it heals a lot. It's that being able to just say, I don't want to deal with any aggro at all.
If we crash into each other, we ruin each other's momentum.
Yeah, we do. Like right there, just nope. All right, we're lined up.
I may just be the
We got bumped out of course.
ever. To be young.
Ah, to be young again.
We actually worked through each other that time. But yeah, oh, to be young again. Yeah, he gets to revert his age anyway.
To be. God damn it! One time.
The one time.
Life does take a toll.
There's a nice little teleporter to get back up easily.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Well, they really just like put an armored ogre in there immediately, huh?
Strive to be.
I can feel the reduced headshot damage on that.
Cygnus Ultra Health. Oh
That
no,
guy
I forgot.
should be
They can stun me. God damn it.
That guy should be melting, but he ain't.
Jesus, these guys don't die.
Yeah, I actually really do not like that reduced headshot damage. There basically is not headshot damage.
Don't waste our traps with this off. On my face, oh no.
Can I die like this?
Ow.
I won't let that happen again.
I am in spawn full health. Oh, I guess because I have the amulet. That has a lot of armor to it, actually. It's really annoying.
Yeah, that's what I said, is that it's actually going to be annoying to do this without headshot damage. Because they spam them the whole map.
Seems winning comes very easy.
We weren't able to test.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
And thus, no dart spitters were allowed.
More enemies on the way!
I mean, we can try to make that work.
The enemy army is attacking on
That's not a
another
big deal.
front!
But if we're dealing with heavy armored ogres, this is extra lightning damage, so it may actually be worthwhile. I don't know.
I have no mana. That's another thing I love.
Oh, that's why I can't. That's why I feel like my stone staff is like so useless. It's because, yeah, he has no mana.
You know, the elf has no mana. What a world. Physical I guess he's more like an archer elf, but you know. I'm swinging a goddamn broadsword.
Yeah, I was like saying like, man, it's weird. Like my stone staff normally takes no mana. Now it's like actually taking a good chunk of it, like a third of it. What?
Hey buddy, you want to come in here and get hit by the lasers, please?
I
Make
mean,
it go a lot faster.
like-
Oh, please get over here.
Come on in. I'll stone him as soon as he comes in. All right, have fun.
They will have to
That's
be
better.
than that.
Much better. I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm. Much better.
It is not done.
By the great fall! More enemies on the way!
Boy, this map has a lot of bullshit.
I may just be the best war mage ever.
I may just be the best war mage ever. It's so cocky. They're running into the wall. Uh-oh, is the game lagging? Is that why?
I'll say if there's not a worse modifier to deal with. Oh,
Yeah, they were running into the wall.
okay. So it killed our lobby, and fun fact, that killed the run.
Yeah. I have the option to play again.
Play again means restart from the beginning and
Oh.
just select new modifiers.
Nice. Well, I guess our modifiers were too good, and the game's just like, no.
All right, well, play again.
I'll have to rejoin your lobby.
I actively hate both of those. Wow.
Guess it's my turn. Don't worry.
I don't know.
I'll,
Okay,
I'll hook you
here's-
up with the goods.
I will tell you what mine are right now. They're maybe not even as bad as yours. I just hate them. I hate both of them.
Yeah.
Debuff. Increase the cost of all traps. Other debuff. Barricade cost has greatly increased.
Okay, mine. Cliffside barricade cost is increased, so yeah. Debuff. All enemies are immune to arcane damage. But that's Abandoned Passage, which is DLC. Cliffside, I think, is one of the giant maps.
It won't be. That isn't how it works. It's 2 War Mage maps. You get a War Mage War Scenario for the third one. War Scenarios only appear in the third one, but it's always in the third one.
Okay.
And then tiers 4 and 5 are Rift Lord difficulty.
Okay. Gotcha.
But, yeah. So we got a slew of shit mods here.
Debuffing Arcane basically just means my Brimstone stops working. Honestly, I'll take the barricade cost increase. It's annoying, but we can deal with it.
I guess.
I don't know by how much.
All right. Well, then we both have the barricade one.
Actually, can we just re-roll them now?
you can. You can select it right now and do a reroll.
Yeah. Pick the best map and do a re-roll, because all 4 of them are shit.
Okay. So, for me, I have Cliffside, same as you,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have Split Stairs, and I don't remember what any of those are.
Abandoned Passage is a DLC map, so I'd say don't pick that one.
I really wish that they give you a little like mini map to show you, because if I saw the mini map, I'd know what they are. All right.
Cliffside is... Actually, let's go look at the campaign mode. Here. Let's go find ours. You said the stairs?
I have Split Stairs and Cliffside.
Split Stairs is map 5. What the fuck is Cliffside at?
Cliffside is...
DLC?
No, Cliffside is the map. I'm looking at a YouTube video. This is the one, the first one where you use ceiling pounders, and I was bitching and moaning that I couldn't shoot through them.
Yeah.
I used archers there.
Why does Cliffside not exist in campaign mode? Am I blind?
Let me look. I know, like,
Oh, there it is.
at a
It's
YouTube
8.
video,
Oh, it's
I
8.
remember
It's
it
8.
distinctly.
Okay, so it's map 5 versus map 8. Map 8 has trolls and ogres, while map 5 has just... Okay, map 5's a joke.
Okay.
Let's take the Split Stairs one.
Split Stairs.
Split Stairs, reroll the debuff.
Scramble, Split Stairs. I'll
Which
invite
means I'm
you.
doing it first. Yeah.
Looks like I'm not inviting you because creating session is eternal. Great. Looks like I'm gonna have to. It seems like it's gonna do that every time.
Great.
It looks like the servers are actually a little shoddy right now because we got DC'd anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
We're on a bad server night, which is good. I'm glad about that.
2 nights in a row of bullshit.
Yeah. Scramble. Right friend, okay. Well, at least that's consistent.
Yeah.
Restarting the game works.
Let's see if it's also consistent that we die in map 2.
Alright. Let's reroll Barricade and see what we end up with. Add Zelzador to every wave. Okay.
That's fine.
As long as you
Every
got
wave,
physical damage, he's fine.
Yeah, that's just a little annoying.
It's annoying because him appearing on wave 1 is scary, right? He's really... Like, he gets easier as it progresses, but it's every single wave that he shows up.
Yeah.
So, the first wave of every map is a little annoying. And I would call him... Well, he's not the easiest one anyway, because he respawns enemies.
So we're going to enjoy seeing Zelzador an awful lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna not fucking play Warwick, though, because I actually like to have some mana. Just like, I don't need the most, but you know, enough. Please. So let's see here.
Use some outrage trinket.
I have brought it, but it's the matter of it having a 2.5 minute cooldown.
Well, it also gives you mana.
Yeah, it gives you like 30 extra max mana or something. Will be... Cygnus is the complete opposite thing. Although I'm probably not going to get hit, so... Because I'm going to be standing back. We'll do Cygnus for funsies. Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Actually, maybe I'll switch back to Gab then, if Arcane isn't shit. And we can still do headshots.
Yeah. Headshots are fucking... That debuff was worse than I thought it would be. I thought, oh, I'd reduce it a little bit. What that debuff did is it removed headshots. Like, they don't exist.
Yeah.
And that's rough. That means you have to play melee, basically.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Yep. I don't think there's any trap layout changes I have to make for this map anyway. Barricade costs aren't fucked up either, so... Okay. Yes, you can do some... Oh, wow. Can I put it all the way up there? You fucking... So I'm going to be putting down a lot of lasers, Russ.
Oh no.
Look at all this ceiling space, and then it goes all the way up the fucking stairs. You can get the entire staircase with lasers. With these high ceilings.
There's no sappers, I don't think. No. Just want to do one stair. Case.
I swear to God there were sappers on this. But yeah, we'd only do one staircase, obviously. Why would we ever defend both staircases?
Bang.
There's no sappers at all, so that's actually safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Warwick doesn't blow up shit.
Very good.
Very. Very good.
That is really satisfying, them dropping down from the sky.
What a bullshit trap.
Infinite vertical height on
Alright,
that
but
motherfucker.
what about this? No.
That won't hit anything at all. Look, I mean, you're gonna have plenty of opportunity. There's a shit ton of wall space and floor space to work with.
Floor space is what I can use. I don't have any wall traps.
You
Except for
don't have any wall
butterflies.
traps.
I have butterflies. I can push them back
butterflies
using the
are-
box.
Well, butterflies is really
Ready to
good.
go.
It's like,
Yeah.
let's have fun. Just take a nap.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
Way?
This is so much better. Dude, where's his head? Oh, his head is minuscule.
I need a bigger challenge.
Oh, right. I picked the arcane staff. I can't hurt him.
Death. Death.
Easy, easy.
I thought I had a double jump. No! I was so used to playing characters that can actually float a little in the air. No, we can't fucking... I can't do this while you're still alive, Salsador. He'll become less of a problem. It's the first wave. No traps yet. Hey, asshole. Go away, Orc. Go away, Archer.
Another win.
Another winner.
Perfection.
Textbook.
More enemies on the way.
Gonna love that ear-piercing,
Placement.
sizzling sound.
See how much I do to Zelzador? Probably not much at all.
I do fine against them, but I can't fucking get... I don't have health as Cygnus, so what happens is I just get butt-fucked by orcs while I'm trying to kill Zelzador.
Let's play dead.
I can't attack while playing dead, though.
Another second victory.
More lasers, less problem.
Exactly where I want it. Let's do this thing.
Ready.
More enemies on the way.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And these archers actually spawning instead of just being a
Big or small, I can take them all
friendly
down.
extra.
How easily I can kill Zelzador. It's just a matter of being allowed to. Because he's always surrounded by orcs.
Just like in training.
One thing about Zelzador, we get a ton of money from killing him.
Yeah, you get a guaranteed money drop every time he dies.
Perhaps one of these. Perhaps one of these.
Yeah, and then I need to start poisoning them.
More enemies on the way!
Kelsey's grunts of pain are really sad.
Oh yeah, actually, I heard her grunt there. My entire time playing her, didn't do that.
I switched back to her regular skin, so it's probably what it is. She's grunting in pain a lot.
Oh, we.
It's definitely the skins. That's what causes it. And it looks like... No, yeah.
Quite dead.
Not so tough now.
The lasers, I can't fucking see. Bitch, I can't see!
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, bring it.
Well,
Oh,
don't get
you're
used to
ready.
being able to. Don't expect to be able to see. You know.
Jesus.
No better place than
More
this.
enemies on the way!
I think this is actually a famous strategy for this map, where it's just butt ugly, but boy does it work.
They're gonna have to nerf these things, I swear.
Oh, I mean, realistically, they should have been nerfed already. They've existed on Stadia for 6 months without being nerfed. They should have been nerfed forever. This should not be an issue in the official release. But if they're OP, I'm not just gonna not use them. Because if they do get nerfed, I kind of want to use them before they get nerfed to shit.
Not enough lightning damage going on. More.
That was trivial.
I think at least for these, for this particular thing where we've got Zelzador,
Bye-bye.
I think I'm gonna have to play a character with a bit of a medium between mana and health,
Tell your friends.
because I die way too fast when I have to kill Zelzador every fucking wave.
I thought that was the final wave.
Nah, got one more.
More enemies on the way!
I genuinely think that with the amount of lasers I've put down, we could do literally nothing and win the map.
So, I mean, this isn't going to work against Zelzador in specific.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the Kelsey float.
I can full on just play dead, and then when Zelzador shows up after all these guys die,
I need a bigger challenge. Not so tough now.
Ogres walk up the stairs, walk back down the stairs. Like, fuck this. I'm just gonna go chase butterflies instead.
Ow. Ow.
I think my biggest problem with Zelzador as a boss, he has a fucking tiny head. I can never even hit his goddamn box.
Ow. Ouchie.
It is super noticeable how little health Cygnus has. He dies in like 2 hits.
Who's the health trinket? Ouchie.
Stop. Ouchie. He was almost sarcastic about it.
Cool then.
Are we done already? Oh. Perfect. Alright. Here's what we got. Reduce the cost of all traps. Alright. Second one. Increase kill streak reward coin. And option C. Blade staff damage is doubled.
That would be awesome if one of us had the blade staff up. I'd totally suggest that we did.
I have the blade staff upgraded.
That'd be, and honestly, dealing with this asshole,
It might be pretty fucking good. And the reduce the traps, even though that's good, that's only like 20%. It's like it's good. But if we made the blade staff OP, that might even be better.
yeah. I'll also play a physical character now.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
mana doesn't
always
matter that much for blade staff, but I'll go a peg below.
Honestly, I could
Vorage.
unupgrade my sword and switch to the blades. Actually, wait a minute. Do you think it includes the Overlord blade staff?
Okay, so near as I could, probably because when I was upgrading my blade staff, I discovered something. I was using the Overlord blade staff for a while, and you see how you have that deal 20,000 damage objective?
Yeah.
You can't actually do that with the Overlord blade staff. You have to use the normal one in order to complete that objective.
So they are different weapons?
No, they're the same weapon, but you weren't allowed to deal 20,000 damage with the Overlord blade staff because it was free. They require you to pay 4 skulls to get the normal one, so that you can actually complete that objective.
Okay. That's dumb.
Yeah, it kind of is. Here, I can refund something that I'm really not using, so I can really make sure my blade staff is good to go. And hack heals on primary. And then let's switch to Mac.
If you refund the
Yeah,
item
good
upgrades,
HP.
does it remove your kill challenges and shit like that?
No, it doesn't. It does not. Like, if you mean the progress towards completing the kill thing, no.
Yeah.
That does not get rid of that.
Okay.
That is tracked separately.
I might refund the boom barrel then. That'll give me a bunch.
Oh, sorry. You can do that in a second, I guess, after we...
Yeah. Then I'm gonna upgrade the blade. I think I'm gonna do the regular blade staff then in that case.
Alright, so here's what we got. For tier 2 maps. Slag Field, which is the awful map we did at the end of the DLC. With adds elemental firelords to every wave and firelings become stronger. So ew.
Nice.
Or Secret Fortress, debuff, increase all very heavy enemies' health. Very heavy enemies is anything ogre and up. So both those really suck. Both of those are so bad, in fact, that they would like. There's probably not much that you can.
I
reroll
actually missed
into
them.
that
What are
worse.
the two of them?
Okay. So Slagfield, which is the worst map, the one at the end of that, the thing that we only got 2 skulls on,
Yeah, that shit.
with the debuff, adds elemental firelords to every wave, makes firelings stronger.
Terrible.
Or Secret Fortress, the one we crashed on previously, with the debuff, increase all very heavy enemies' health. Anything ogre and up gets increased health.
It's not the worst, and that's better than the other one.
That's still way better than adding fucking firelords that are stronger to every wave.
You could pick that one and try a reroll a debuff, I guess, but it's not the end of the world.
Either way, we're doing Secret Fortress. It's just whether or not we want to reroll that.
That's not
modifier.
bad in my mind because we just got the double damage on Blade Staff.
Yeah, we should do pretty well. Blade Staff is better when you No, I'll still keep my Stone Staff. I can just stone them and then we can Blade Staff the shit out of them. They'll take double damage, so quadruple damage from Blade Staff.
I don't have mine fully upgraded, so I don't have the free healing. But that'll only be for one map, so that's not the end of the world.
Being Vorwick is going to help you a little bit because he has a shit ton of health to start with.
Yeah.
I'm playing as Max because he's almost Vorwick health, but I like to have a little bit of mana.
I'm also gonna bring the Ghost Jar, so we'll just send him away.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might just go Trinket Happy. I think I will. Yeah, I'm ready.
We will play.
Do you think Warwick counts as a very heavy enemy?
Maybe. So, instead of crossbow, use...
Okay. So, I'm just going to say the Dart Spitter I don't need, because you're just going to be spamming, you know, your thing.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
I want my Freedom Trinket back if I'm going to be smacking things. That's going to be very nice. And I'm not going to bring barricades. Do we need barricades for this map? No, we don't need barricades for this map.
We don't really need barricades. It's not important.
And that'll let me bring the Ghost Jar. I also need to make sure I actually bring the Blade Staff. Nice. Now I should be good to go.
Have you spent money on traps at all?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
They won't expect this.
Just the triple tar, once again. Why are there 3 skulls in the bottom right corner?
I'm ready.
Huh? I don't see. Where?
Do you see 3 skulls in the bottom right corner?
Bottom right corner of what? My screen?
Yeah.
No, I don't see that.
That's weird. I don't know why I see 3 skulls there.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our
And
gates.
armored.
They've broken through a gate.
That's pretty good damage, and this is the asshole who has increased health. Oh, we're melting things. Nice. That's good. I made sure I picked the regular Blade Staff just in case it's only the regular and not the Overlord. And yeah, this is melting shit. Smells the door. Hey, welcome to OMD2. I didn't realize we switched games.
Well, this is what OMD2 Blade Staff had in terms of damage.
It didn't have this fast a swing speed, though. Oh god! Right, that's a bunch of bloaty up guys.
I'm back to finish my job.
Let him touch the
Armor
fear.
guess I'll take 16 fucking years to kill, but...
Yeah, well.
Oh, that guy despawned. He was in the level too long. We didn't even kill him.
As if anyone was not already impressed.
I'm gonna... Those.
Did they bring it immediately over here?
More enemies
They
on
do,
the
pretty
way.
much.
It's a bunch of runners.
Another door is being attacked. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again.
No, it's not, actually.
Here they come.
Well, here comes the bombers in 3, 2...
Worth it.
Let's try that again.
No runner shall pass me. Zelzador's all by himself over. This is not how he's intended to spawn. That's really funny. Here, I'm gonna plop down a fear jar. Fuck you. Thanks for the free fear, asshole.
I won't let anyone into the rift.
I will say it's super noticeable beating on an armored ogre when there's just one person beating on it. Just how much health they have.
Yeah. They have a lot.
Exactly. Who was
You don't quite melt them. You melt everything else, but those guys take a long time to kill.
Yeah, well. They always did anyway. It's not that big of a change.
Actually, they didn't when I
Ah, Zelzador spawned faster this time.
when I was abusing my crossbow headshots. They were dying traditionally pretty quick, but
Zelzador all by himself. What an asshole. Thanks, idiot. If only Zelzador would attack, he'd actually be kind of threatening. He really doesn't.
well, his damage comes from the fact that he's supposed to spawn with a shit ton of orcs that you can't kill because he keeps bringing them back.
Get feared, idiots.
The fucking heavy ogre cleanup is just such a thing every wave.
Especially on this map, which has a ton of them.
Yeah.
More enemies on the way!
Enemies on the way.
Zelzador, huh? Oh, he's actually spawning with guys.
Nice. Actually gets to do something for once.
Now, what would be fucking devastating, and what he's really hoping for, is if you don't kill him, and instead he gets to fucking bring back a heavy armored ogre.
I think he
Yeah.
doesn't, like, res. I think he just heals.
No, he can res. I seen him res a troll or a ogre before.
That's rude.
So if he can res an ogre, that tells me he could realistically res an armored ogre too, if given the opportunity.
One nice thing about the blade staff that used to exist that's missing here is getting a shield whenever you attack with it.
Yeah.
That was really good.
But you get regen on the hits now, which you didn't get.
Yes.
Too.
Well, if you upgrade that,
More enemies on the way!
which I should, but I haven't
Well, that
gotten
is the
damage
upgrade
yet.
that you would want, like
Yeah.
realistically. If you
No, I want to be able to launch them higher.
that was never an option. I mean, it was, but you'd be stupid to take that one.
I feel like with the fear jar, I should have gotten the upgrade already, where when things hit me, they run away to increase the fear gauge. But sadly, things just die too freaking fast. And Zelzador all by him, lonesome. Nice try. Idiot. Of all the bosses we could have gotten, pretty good. Yes, build up my fear gauge, please. Thanks.
Hey, you might want to back up a little bit. There's a lot. They're actually in our kill box.
Oh wow, that's a lot of things. Look at that.
It's mostly just that there's about fucking 8 armored ogres.
Yeah, but they all get melted. Especially once the lasers come in.
Well, this is actually the saw blades that are melting them. Dude, the lasers do fucking jack diddly squat to those guys. But...
They give them lightning debuff, which makes them take a fucking ton of damage.
More enemies on the way!
This should work.
Look, I mean, that's where we're at, right?
Can you top that, Cygnus? Yeah. No, Cygnus, yeah, can you top that? Yeah, Cygnus, I bet you can't do that. You ain't got nothing on me. Ah, Cygnus, can you top that?
My turn to get a shit ton of armored ogres.
It's just all the same. I'm getting a shit ton on the lower path too. It's the same every time.
To be young.
There's a skull. Out of my way, idiot. I don't even know if we're gonna get the Parton on this one.
I mean, unlikely. They have far too much fucking HP. It wouldn't be... really, the issue wouldn't be quite as exacerbated if it weren't for the fact that there are way too many of that particular type.
More enemies on the way!
I'm gonna start burning them early. I like how Zelzdor can get feared too. That's a good meme. Honestly, they super improved Brimstone here. I'm really glad. Brimstone has gone back to being a pretty stable trap.
Six was never as good at this as me.
Rolls? Oh, man. What's it like to be a troll?
I think heavy help. Not even that bad, because he doesn't have the insane defense.
Yeah, they're like... I would prefer these immensely to the fucking armored ogres. Dude, it fucking just
maybe we
doesn't
can get
feel as good. The fucking double damage on the blade staff just immediately got shat on, though, by the shit ton of health armored ogres.
Not fully. Like, all the low shit is just getting
Yeah, you kill it really
obliterated.
instantly, but it doesn't feel as impactful when I'm wailing on a fucking armored ogre for fucking 2 minutes. I'm just... Look at laser.
Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
Honestly, just placing the traps right at their door really helped a lot.
Yeah, mean, that would be a smart thing to do.
Their boss, their loss.
Yeah, we made it. Part time. Killed it.
Rift remains for
Cracking eggs. That's probably
Cracking
from
eggs.
just turning so many things to stone and breaking them.
Nah, cracking eggs, making it past tier 2. Alright. Next up, here's what we got. Greatly increased pickup drop rate. Greatly increase all ceiling trap damage. And this last one, just ignore it altogether. Maybe I won't even say it. It's really terrible.
What is it? We're all
Elven short swords damage is doubled.
Okay, yeah, skip that. What are the other two?
Okay. Greatly increase pickup drop rate, and greatly increase all ceiling trap damage.
Ceiling traps, please.
Yeah, probably. The only reason to do the pickup one, I've already selected ceiling trap one, but I think the pickup one does include skulls.
Yeah.
But we're not in that big a need right now.
Okay, by the way, Jar Ghosts, awesome. Kind of amazing. Super
yeah, I know
increases
how
your survivability.
I know how fucking good Jar of Ghosts is. I used it instead of the Freedom Trinket in OMD2 most of the time. Because I liked that
I would use them
better.
in tandem. I think they're great in tandem.
Yeah, but I just liked it. It was more because there's very limited space at OMD2 in terms of what you bring. And I preferred having them leave me the hell alone than not getting stunned.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, I could probably just refund the upgrades on the push trap that I'm not using ever. I like the push trap, but we'll get it later.
Alright.
I'll take that one. That one sounds better.
Yep, when you're ready.
I have 14 free skulls to spend now.
Yep.
Where's the Overlord Blazed? I'm just curious to see if it like keeps my upgrades between the two of them. Sure doesn't. Alright, well all my trinkets are fully upgraded. Every single one of them. Dart Spitter's fully upgraded, yeah. Brimstone's fully upgraded. I still have not done anything with the Floor Scorchers, and I feel like I should. They're good.
I would really love for the Force Scorchers that they don't have.
Something on
Not
fire.
even because they're fire, but just because I fucking think it would be more interesting. I just want them to have a different element. You know?
Because all the other elements are better.
I mean, that's part of it, but also, like, genuinely, I just feel it'd be really interesting to have it shoot out, like, acid or something. I don't know. Give it, like, a weird damage type. Acid is super underrepresented. There's, like, 2 traps that do it.
I could also go for Arrow Wall. Which deal fire damage. I might not go for that one. Pierced enemies damaging an additional target. Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah, probably.
I'll go with Arrow Walls. The cases are real. Judge Judy. Alright, yes, go.
If they had my fucking acid sprayer in this game, those wall traps, I'd be using those, because fucking acid sprayers were sick.
Yeah, they were sick.
Anywho, continue. Now it's time to pick our next awful. Okay, well, just by nature of what these two are, I already know which one I would rather do. Because the first one, the top one here, is all enemies are immune to crowd control of all kinds.
Nice.
So that sounds terrible. The alternative isn't that great, but better than that is greatly increase all ranged enemy damage.
That just sounds annoying, but let's go with that one.
Yeah, and that puts us on Mage Tower. That the only thing is if we intend to reroll, then it's actually better to choose the top one because the top one is Lava Pits. And which is the easier war scenario map.
Which one was Mage Tower? Was that the one we lost on?
Mage Tower is the one that you... So it has that shit ton of indoor space. Like, it's a big-ass indoor tower, and then you just have 2 outer fields.
Yeah.
On either side. So that's the situation, is if we intend to reroll at all, then we'd rather do Lava Pits, probably.
Honestly, the Arrows one is not bad, especially for a giant scenario, so I'd rather go for the other map.
Alright. Then it is Mage Tower then.
Which one was Lava Pit?
The first one. The one that was really easy.
Oh, that was Lava Pit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. Should be good, as long as you're ready.
Yep. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't...
This one
I
was
actually...
also a joke.
Yeah, but I think of the war scenario ones, this is my least favorite. I think it's just a really shitty map. Design-wise.
Do the same thing I did last time. It worked really
well. We actually
well.
won't get to do very much ceiling trap, though, here.
Do what I did.
You can't... See, that... Remember, this works well on this side. If you go to the other side, though, you can't actually do that. If you remember. Which I found really annoying, because I was on the other side, and I couldn't fucking do anything. Because the war outposts don't work.
They do, I think.
For ages.
You can't actually bridge them like that, though.
I may just be the best war mage ever.
I don't know. I might just defend for... Like, you can't do it like this. If I can show you, but, like...
Can you do it on this one? No. No. Stupid rocks.
No. They can avoid it if they want to. There as well.
What a wonderful
Alright, just place a
creation.
barricade then. Double barricade. You'll have to place that, though.
How could they continue?
Or you
after
could do
seeing
it down
this?
here.
I'm awesome and handsome. Why can't we use these all the time?
Like this. I kind of like that.
How do I position that?
What a wonderful creation.
Part of me just... Hold on.
You know, I'll even give you a little extra... Nah.
How could they
Part of me that
continue
just
after
doesn't
seeing
think I
this?
want to... Like, it might just be more cost efficient. How much do these war outposts cost? Oh, they're dirt cheap.
This one packs
Yeah, they do.
I'm just trying to think about, is there a way that I can, like, maximize ceiling space and, like...
Reset.
Oh, that would work, actually. You could do that, I guess. Like that? That kind of works.
Oh,
And
I'll look you right in the eyes.
We shall not hesitate.
We shall not hesitate.
You're not fucking... What? Fuck. But you can do it there. Oh, because it's, like, long. Okay.
Hi, y'all.
I really am the best.
And then maybe you do like that. And then you can...
Failure is not an option.
They sound like they're voiced by Morag. Kind of.
Let me
Not
watch
really.
this very closely. Oh, these cunts, they would do.
Oh
Right,
shit!
they sneak right
Who
through there.
gave that
No
damn
one is a
order?
match for me.
I don't like that. Now they can't sneak through, I don't think. I'm gonna watch closely, just make sure they don't. The goal is to make them, theoretically
Already,
speaking,
I cannot be.
have to deal with my lasers. Because we just got double ceiling trap damage, and that is sexy. And I don't want to not be using it. Actually, you know what? I can grab my snow cannon. I can bring more ceiling traps, because I'm not going to be using wall space so much here.
Death was never the
For
plan.
instance, I don't really need...
I'm mad now.
Nothing can deter us.
Worst scenarios, grinders don't actually do super well.
Too many
Well,
enemies.
yeah. That just eats away their health immediately, and then they don't do anything. And fuck it, I can also bring... where's the auto ballista? It's actually still upgraded from when I was moving earlier.
Hey, don't start yet. I want to see if I can go over there. I can. Whoa.
I wasn't gonna start yet anyway, you're fine.
I can jump over to your side from, like, this. Like, come over here, watch this. This is awesome.
I mean...
Get on top of your building and, like, warp over here and then warp over here. See?
You're over there?
Yeah. Go over here.
I mean, okay. I can try. I'm not Vorwick.
Oh, you're not Vorwick? Oh, that's not gonna happen then.
Maybe if
Okay.
I, like, did that a little better, I could make it over there, but it's
Anyway,
not...
I can warp over here. I overshot it. And basically, I can go over to my side just by Vorwicking.
I've returned. Won't the orcs be surprised?
Alright, let's go.
Ready indeed. It is about time to get started.
Alright, I get Fire Fiends on my side. I don't remember if you do.
It alternates. Like, I get... you get Fire Fiends this time, I get it next time. I think that's how it works anyway. But this time I get Orcs. Oh no, I get both. I'm getting Fire Fiends as well.
And who got Zelzador? It was me. Of course I did. Zelzador. Reset. Draw. Reset. So annoying. Okay. Can I place like the giant dragon tower up here? I can. That's really dumb.
A job well done.
That's
Been
what
waiting for this.
I can do this.
Alright, goodbye being able to talk to you, Zuper. It's been fun.
As the enemies increase.
As my archers and the enemies increase. I now have 3 rows of these archers, and that's when it really starts to suck.
I haven't put down any archers yet. I could realistically do that.
They're very good. Very good. And those door on my side again. Reset. They get more and more annoying the more of them there are. Yeah, this didn't wind up to be hard at all. I know it's only wave 3 to 5, so, you know, early speaking, but I don't know.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah, well, I figured out a trap setup that at least works when I have double damage ceiling traps. Anyway.
This should work.
Last time I actually had some degree of struggle when I was on this side because the war outposts kind of suck on this side. So enemies were constantly getting passed by war outposts, which was annoying as fuck. But it's working here.
Only ogres can pose any sort of a threat against this setup. And even then, barely one.
Yeah. This setup that I have here, as long as I'm here swinging my sword, I don't think anything can actually get me this box. It's actually impossible.
Another rift protected.
One more.
More enemies on the way.
It looks like it's your wave's turn to be Cancer.
You guys are doing honestly. You got Zelzador every time.
Honestly, I just realized what this game is. It's just a giant D-Day simulator. Orcs and shit just wander up to get utterly obliterated. It's not really... It's kind of fucked up, actually.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, they just want to blow up a rift, jeez.
I think I could literally AFK holding left click right now.
Oh, do you have them all funneling into, one small area?
Yep.
I don't quite have that locked down.
They'll have to go past perhaps the most offensively mean kill box I've made in this game so far. At least with double damage ceiling traps.
Double damage ceiling traps and an insane left click. I don't even have a ceiling trap. That buff has done nothing for me.
I'm pretty rude with this setup. Like, they cannot make it through that.
The last one alive, the healer. What a dickhead. And he fully healed an armored ogre, of course. Well, there goes my gate taking some damage. That's unfortunate. Oh well, not much. Please, Zuper, don't bring him back up again. It's off.
No one challenged me.
Oh!
Let's begin.
Oh, this is an easy par. Easiest par of my life, in fact.
Right there.
I just think a couple auto ballistas in there too. Auto ballistas, by the way, when they do level damage, they one-shot everything that's not a troll.
Nice.
An arrow kills enemies. It just, and even to trolls, it does a shit ton of damage. Because that's one thing the auto ballistas were never lacking in. It was in damage. They just have a cooldown of like 10 seconds, which is pretty embarrassingly bad for something that hits one enemy. Oh, Moncrief. Right, he appears, you know, as he's supposed to on this map.
Oh, Egan's talking.
Got me, but he is moving fast.
Oh, I get both bosses. That's fun.
You will hop
Yeah,
right over
you get
any
both. Every single wave. I never got a boss.
I bet your set
I
would
had
have
the-
fell if you got the sun.
Nah, I mean, my shit wouldn't have fallen with a boss. That wouldn't have changed anything. I did get the worst side, technically, but I did not. You wouldn't even know it looking at my setup.
The enemy army is attacking.
Mongrave can't do anything. Thanks for the free skull, idiot.
Alright.
I wonder if he can revive bosses. No.
I don't think he can revive bosses. But probably anything else.
I saw him revive an armored ogre. That was pretty rude of him. Really?
Where's the enemy?
I got frozen.
Ah, there's another enemy? Okay, I didn't see on your side there was one.
If only they had a lead.
What do you have that freezes enemies? Am I
The
forgetful
giant freeze
again?
trap.
Ah. Gotcha.
Always gets its only use on this map, and nowhere else.
Alright. Here's our next thing. Reduce the cost of wall traps by half. Pretty good.
Except for like the butterfly. It's pretty good though.
Headshots heal the player, which doesn't matter if we're using melee weapons.
Yeah.
And reduce the mana costs of all weapons.
I don't use the mana cost that much. I think I'm gonna take the wall trap one and just try and build more wall traps.
I think the wall trap one is the best one of those three. If I was using the crossbow, headshot one might be tempting, but I'm not, so...
I'll just start building a bunch of arrow walls. I mean, they're pretty good. The only thing is they don't pierce enemies right now.
Now,
One map.
one thing to note is that we are entering now Rift Lord difficulty for these last two maps, so
Right.
this may or may not go well.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We have like so many lives.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of buffer.
Alright. You good? Sounds like not probably in your spellbook.
I'm ready. I'm good.
Ah, okay.
Just checking to see what Emma's posting.
Alright. We've got close quarters and side entrance. Close quarters has double all null damage,
That's fine. That's fine.
and side entrance greatly increase all orcs damage.
No.
So, Nulls is gonna be better.
Yeah.
Like,
I think one of those maps doesn't even have gnolls. In fact, we haven't seen a single gnoll.
Well, well, no, because this is
Oh, wait, this is
Riftward. We
Riftward.
don't. Yeah. I don't think side entrance would have had gnolls, but I think that close quarters would have gnolls and not Riftward. Anyway, close quarters with double all gnoll damage. I don't think that's that big a deal. It's fine.
Yep, that'll be just fine.
Didn't even notice enemies.
We've gotten pretty lucky with the debuffs. Zelzador was nothing. The heavy enemies having extra health is really annoying, but that's offset by the blade staff. The ranged enemy damage I haven't noticed. Null damage should not be a big deal.
Yeah, we are melee, so we're gonna get hit by gnolls, but
that's fine. They hit me and then they get fear jarred and then they run away. The damage does nothing.
Yeah. All right. Let's go in.
Oh, this map.
Yeah,
this is a later
I
map.
like this map. This isn't a later. I mean, this is like mid. I actually think this is a pretty easy map, though.
Oh, this is this map. Oh, no, this is mid map. Okay. I was thinking it was the one with, like, the middle entrance. Oh, yeah. This is
I consider this to be a pretty easy map.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Do you use ceiling traps much? At all?
I use the dart spitter.
The reason why I ask is because if you don't really use them much, then I'll take the side with a shit ton of ceiling space.
I'll go wall because I have 275 butterflies and 300 arrow walls.
All right. So basically, you focus most of your efforts on the one that's opening right now.
Yeah.
Because the one that's opening right now has a shit ton of wall space, and the one that's opening later has a shit ton of ceiling space.
What should I get rid of? What don't I need? Honestly, with how much... I don't think I need Brimstone. With how much, like, the wall traps do kick-ass damage, it does mean that we have, like, nothing on the floor except for tar, but that's fine.
Yeah, who cares?
Do we want any barricades?
Literally useless. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me check to make sure. Literally useless.
Okay. Not, like, useless. You could definitely build something out of them, but...
Pretty pointless, but I guess it's not entirely pointless, but it's pretty hard to justify.
They won't expect
That's not the
this.
way that's currently opening, just to let you know.
Yeah, no, but
You can place them there, just...
They're cheap.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have a good amount of lasers, and then I'm also gonna make saw blades bounce like crazy. Because I mean, 350 gold saw blades is also really fucking good. Because the saw blades are actually overpowered, like
Efficient
genuinely.
placement equals efficient killing.
I actually think, with how good saw blades are, that there is a valid argument for grinders being entirely pointless in this game.
Possible.
Which is kind of sad.
Not pointless, but...
Not pointless, but like... Most places where I put a grinder, if I put saw blades, I think that I'd actually get better. The best benefit of grinders...
Knolls immediately.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we heard we got buffed. Hey, we're here for the buffs.
Strongest mean nothing before me.
We killed them too fast.
You like that fucking orc healer guy that just didn't get to exist? That was fun. Oh, Zelzador, alright.
Here he comes. And back you go, because, Ghost Jar.
Leader at all.
Zelzador.
This is the peak OMD2 gameplay. I remember. Oh, the side just closes? Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
More enemies on the way!
How it goes.
The enemy army is attacking on another front! Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again! Here they come!
Come on, Earth Lord. Come on. Good try. They gave us 4 runners? Like, really? Rift Lord? Rift Lord still has little dinky light orcs?
I guess they'd mix them in. I don't know. One of the big things with Rift Lord is that you never get any go breaks.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
something. But that's like the way that it always was, I think.
How
People were
we
complaining
play
that
the game.
Yeah, people were complaining that that's a big problem, but I don't. I mean, that's if you're going for part-time, you basically don't get go breaks anyway.
What it means is you get 3 seconds every single time, which what it does mean is you can't sell shit.
Yeah, and that's actually oh god damn it,
Thanks, Ghost Jar.
we're too efficient. Well, rather, the Ghost Jar cockblocked us out of getting it.
Oh well. I don't care. Do you need money that badly?
I mean, it'd be nice, but
I don't know if we'll make par, Zuper. I don't think we're killing him fast enough.
I think we're not quite there, honestly.
Off I go. To live my life.
More enemies on the way!
I feel bad buying tar now. Because the wall traps are just so fucking bullshit.
The wise choice by the great Bow.
Nothing, please. Thank you. Alright, so this is our first taste to Rift Lord. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard. I'm struggling.
We will never get a situation in game where we have half cost like fucking wall traps and double.
Oh,
damage swords.
this map is going to be so much harder when we actually do it. Like,
I don't know. It's so much harder is the word for it.
okay, so rather than it being a literal joke, it'll be a slight challenge at least.
I swear this guy follows me. By the way, this Zelzador loser.
Yeah, no matter what lane you end up in, he's always he's always there.
Oh, you do get to sell. You get to sell for 3 seconds.
More enemies
Yeah.
on the way!
Oh no, Kobold Runners, whatever will I do?
Kobold runners is hold left click and just watch them eviscerate.
I don't even have to do that. Because the ceiling lasers do double damage, they die the second they touch the first laser.
Hey Zelzador, what's up? I almost want to like let Zelzador res them to give me a little bit more challenge. But he dies too fast anyway. All the arrow walls.
Lost it a little bit. Not really though. Loose term coming through my side.
More enemies on the way!
You don't even need those, but yeah, money is money.
very entertaining what I've created here. I've created hell. I've created literal hell. You walk through nothing but spikes, lasers, tar. If you move anywhere, there's butterfly traps. If you touch me, you get fear jarred. Back, go back.
My side's a little simpler, but I literally don't think, like, it's... I don't think much is getting through this, even on my side.
It's not my, like, if I'm not swinging, things won't die, like, super fast. But also, they'll never get through. Not with 275 cost butterfly bullshit. Hell no.
See, that's what you really want. With these modifiers, half-cost traps of any type is bonkers.
Half-cost tar would be insane. Go back to OMD 2 tar.
You'd Borderlands actually consider swapping your tar, though, to instead of being, like, viscous tar, it's fucking the fire damage tar. If only because it's so cheap, you don't even need to worry about efficiency.
Yeah, my side's doing itself.
I mean, it would. Like, because if you think about it, really, the lasers and shit do a lot of damage, and when they leave, they get butterflied and go right back into the main kill chamber.
I won't let anyone into the rift.
More enemies on the way!
This never gets old.
Oh, that is a... Oh, I thought that there was an enclosed ceiling in that room. Okay, those subway traps are actually terrible there. I misunderstood what kind of room that was. Whatever.
Oh, sappers? That's nice. That's cute. Good one.
What? I guess those are player slayers. That's not for anything else. That's all that is. Because I was like, I can't see the purpose of barricades here, and I can't. But
Hey, I heard you guys wanted me to crack a ghost jar there. Alright, see you in a minute. Zelzador and 2 giant fire lords. Nice. They really hate my side for some reason.
and yet it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I still feel like, for the most part, this exact same trap setup would work. Like, yeah, we wouldn't have half-cost wall traps, and yeah, we wouldn't have Insano swords. But the Armored Ogres wouldn't have insane health. The Gnolls wouldn't deal a shit ton of damage.
More enemies on the way!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, we wouldn't have this many traps as part of it, though. My ceiling lasers wouldn't be a literal death sentence to anything that gets near them, but I don't know.
How many butterflies do you think can spawn? You think that's enough?
It's quite a bit.
Crack a ghost jar? Alright. That's what you want. That wall feels lonely. There you go. Put that wall up there, though. That's a lonely wall. We'll put a butterfly box up there, right? Yeah. There you go. Due to the ghost jar, they've run away from me. Due to the butterflies, they've run to the door. So they don't know where to go. Because I'm at the door. They're experiencing so many emotions at once.
Draw my powers!
Oh shit, man! I actually managed to die. Oh.
All the exploded guys crashed.
I think it's because I was like attacking some heavies and some archers were pot-shotting me in the back. Yeah, it's dynamite archers. That's what it is.
They'll do it.
One
Like
shot.
dynamite archers will do a fuck ton of damage in this mode.
Yeah, because we have double archer damage. They practically one-shot me. So that's why I died.
Just cheated the shit. Nice 2.8 million.
Okay. Here's where we're at. We've got increase the damage of all traps.
That's pretty good.
There's reduced the cost of 4 traps.
There's the tar.
And there's reduced healing trigger cooldown by half, which I don't know.
Honestly,
I think that
half cost tar. Half cost tar sounds pretty good.
I full on think the damage of all traps is better, but tar's fine.
You could do with the damage of all traps. The only trap that I have that deals damage is the arrow wall. For you, you have a bunch of damaging traps. So.
My entire build is damaging traps.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know, maybe 10 to 20%. Half off tar is kind of insane.
I suppose. Sure.
Are
We
we
got one
finding
more
that
map.
damage is not enough? Because I feel like damage is just fine. But with half off tar, we can just like extra destroy them.
I'd be half tempted to bring my spikes as well. You know why? 150 coin spike.
That sounds fun. Do that.
Alright. Continue.
Alright, let's see what terrible shit we get for the last one.
They're not excellent.
Okay.
Debuff, reduce player maximum health by half.
Ugh.
Which means that with the double damage on the archers and the gnolls, you will die very, very easily. Alternatively, lose 10 rift points on death. So as long as we avoid death, it's fine. Oh wait, we have a fucking 120 rift points. Do you think we're gonna die that
Take
many
the
times?
former, because us dying is not a problem in this game. You just respawn. I don't care if we have half health. If we lose rift points, though, that's lame, because that might ruin our skulls. So I'd say take the former. They're actually both pretty tame.
Okay. The only reason why that is mildly annoying is because it's Colosseum, which is an actually hard map.
Yeah, that'll be fine, because we'll both play,
Wait.
What's his name?
Where's the ceilings? Okay, my ceiling strats aren't going to be as good because there's barely any ceilings on Colosseum.
Well,
It's
we
still
have
gonna be fine.
walls and floors half off, so just go crazy on the half and off.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring back Brimstone.
Barricades are going to be actually important.
Oh, this
here.
map. This map is awesome.
It's a cool map, but it is the second to last map.
Yeah.
So it is actually hard.
Yeah, it'll stomp us a little bit. But that'll be okay. There's plenty of floor space, plenty of wall space. Plenty of wall space, actually.
There is some ceiling space, it's just in the underground.
Yeah. You will actually melt the underground
Yeah.
by yourself, so... And there's also plenty of wall and floor space in the underground as well.
Yeah.
But I'm more worried about the above ground anyway.
Yeah, because the underground has to go above ground eventually anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Brimstone will do amazing here, so I'm going to spam the fuck out of it. Okay. What don't I need?
I'll bring my meme. My absolute fucking meme 150 coin spikes though.
I'm tempted not to bring the healing amulet because the healing's not going to help with 100 health. Yeah.
Also, half cost barricades is added into the idea of
Half cost barricades would be nice. 650 for a double is pretty cool. Not going to lie. But personally, I'd rank my 400 cost tar, or brimstone, and 375 tar.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying barricades have to be brought to an extent because of the underground, but...
Also, you can kind of see how insane Tar used to be, considering that I'm frothing at the mouth over 375. It used to be 300.
But it didn't have the viscous effect, did it, too?
Sure did.
Oh, yeah, you could get that. Although that wasn't even the better one. The better one was the super slow.
Yeah, it was. Tar was bullshit. End of story.
Cygnus was never as good at this as me.
It's only that one door.
This spot is perfect.
That's right. I'm War Majorific.
Well, not the most original setup.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm ready.
We're still insanely strong, so this first wave will not be a problem. Oh, it's that wall. Ah, shit.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our
Stupid.
gates. The door is down.
The door! Back, back. Come on, get stinked. Yeah, it did a lot of damage. But I heal really fast, so it really doesn't matter. That stone charm is so bullshit.
I'm probably never gonna not bring it to a map again. Like, it's so insane.
More enemies on the way.
Ah, shit, I'm stupid.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again. Here they come.
Okay, I'll let you handle that.
Yeah, you don't want to. If you don't want to worry about it, it's fine. I'll be able to handle its entire wave myself, probably. It'll be a little slower, but...
No dynamite archers, please. No. Holy fuck, it
there's
do
an
so
upper
much
one,
damage.
too. Okay, I see. I thought there was just this wave. Now it's up there, too.
Yeah. I want to fix that really bad, so I'm going to make sure I hang around. Fix this. Hurry up, wave end. There we go. Much better.
Choice by the Great Ball.
More enemies on the way. The enemy army is attacking on another front. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again.
Oh, they're all downstairs? Oh my god, this wave is a joke. Okay. Yeah, get rid of the explodey guys for us. They're kind of spooky. They do a fuckload of damage. I just got fucking...
I just needed to return to the rift.
Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely get one shot.
I just got... I was just fucking... Ow. I didn't realize we were playing CSGO.
Dude, this is what it's like for the fucking orcs. Like, now we get hit by headshot damage.
More enemies on the way! Another door is being attacked!
Never as good as this.
They've breached another door!
We've reached another door.
Efficient placement equals
Here they
efficient
come.
killing.
Efficiency is the key. Alright, now's when you want to be upstairs, possibly. I don't think they're going to get through
Yeah,
everything.
I'll keep an eye on
But there are 2 staircases.
those things, but
That's the thing about this.
I'll keep an eye. I think they might try.
Yeah. Downstairs will be fine, and even if they're not, they fall
Set
upstairs.
up down there
anyway.
is like really good, and very little would make it through it. I might actually throw some barricades. Yeah,
That's fair.
and actually, so
Ah, Mountain Troll. He's kind of a problem.
it's fine. Is there any way to do that? Nah, there's not. Okay, whatever.
More enemies on
Gonna have
the
to defend
way!
both staircases. That's fine. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do for upstairs, though.
That works.
That's not even close to the amount that I can place.
150 for them. I should place a little bit of tar, but I guess that works. I think it's partially inefficient without some tar to help increase it actually killing things. Casually more than half my health in a single swing. Ow.
What?
His enemy's doing a shit ton of damage.
Right there.
More enemies on the way!
By the great ball.
This theme still slaps. Do 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 do. No, Grenadier. 2 inches away from my face, throws a grenade. Boom. Insta-kill. Playing Warwick. Is dead.
I won't let anyone into the ring.
Oh, no Grenadiers one shot with grenades. Warning.
That's what I was just saying, yeah. They absolutely do 100% one shot with grenades. Oh shit. Oh, you probably can't hear me because we're lagging out, aren't we? Totally.
Triple damage. Because they're nulls and ranged. Oh yeah, there's enough enemies now that I can't really hear you that well. That is all I've heard you say, so
Yes.
you probably can't hear me.
I heard the exact same thing you were, like, I had the exact same experience with the Null Grenadier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they one-shot you. Alright,
That's
see you in
pretty
another,
rough, but it's
see you in
not.
another couple minutes.
Yep. Pretty much.
boss son?
Oh boy. Alright, whatever. And this is why I didn't want to play with the other debuff option. Mountain trolls. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a heavy armored ogre, plus it also regenerates, so pretty bad.
More enemies on the way!
They won't expect this.
Or fifth, whatever.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. We only have 125 lives remaining.
They will have to be better than that. Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
So efficient.
More enemies on the way!
Hey, Zuper, come look at this before you can't hear me.
I may just be the best war mage ever.
What do you think of my art? Hey, Zuper.
Sorry.
Zuper, come look
No
at my art.
conversations, not allowed.
Zuper, come look at my art. Butterfly towers.
What's happening right now?
They won't expect this.
Why is there not a trap limit?
The big bad has been defeated. The rift remains protected.
Making an omelet. Breaking some
Your
brains.
art? I can't. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Wow.
What?
That's a lot of bonus skulls.
I still can't hear you. What the fuck, game? Catch up.
Continue.
What?
Continue so we can get out of this and we can talk.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright. We did it.
That was pretty easy.
It worked out. It
We only placed 236 traps. Oh, was that just from that one map?
I don't know. Hold on. Let's. Maybe if I click maps. No, that. I don't believe that. I feel like way more traps per prison. 258.
We only killed about 2,000 enemies. Including a... Huh. A war scenario.
Oh, we got. They did give us the big bonus at the end. The fucking 14 skull big bonus.
Big bonus.
Oh, I don't know if you ever like peeked down at the basement
I did.
kill box.
It was bullshit.
It was fucking so satisfying to look at it down there, and also, secret strategy: Zelzador spawned down there every single wave.
Yeah.
There was so much fucking coin down there. Like to the point that I didn't know what to do with all the coin. So I put spikes everywhere.
Should I make my arrow walls deal fire damage or make them pierce?
Oh, well, it's pretty tough.
Alright, no fire damage for me.
That's not even like... So the fire damage would actually probably be better on a map where there is no fire-resistant enemies at all.
Let's take the piercing, honestly.
But I don't want to have to, like... in your case, I wouldn't want to have to consciously think about, I have to switch it out all the time. That would annoy me. What time is it?
Good time to maybe start Rift Lord. Give her to go around.
I feel up to Rift Lord tonight, though. Because I'm kind of sleepy.
That's true.
I might save it.
Well, it was at least a test of the new mode.
I mean, Scramble was fun. We got really lucky, and that's why it was fun. We got perhaps like some of the best buffs that are possible, and the debuffs were mostly ineffectual. Mostly. I would say the only truly terrible debuff we got is probably the super heavy increased health.
That's fair.
I do think that that was an absolutely terrible one. We had a shit ton of trap damage and weapon damage to overcome it, but that's the only one I think was actually like terrible. Maybe the health one, but it showed up too late to matter.
Right.
I didn't give a shit about Knolls dealing extra damage. Now the combination of Knolls plus ranged damage increase to make the Grenadiers one-shot was hilarious. Good old quadruple damage Grenadiers. Alright, let me hit play again just so I can see what my next options would be. Well, I'll tell you, Ross. My next options for Scramble are, not great. We've got double all Orcs health and increase the cost of all traps.
Terrible. I'm leaving
Both
that
of
one.
those suck.
Don't worry, mine are better. The exact same, actually. Unless, oh no, they're just glitched on my screen now. Nice.
Oh. Weird.
Can I go back to the main menu with this shit? No, I guess I can't. Nice. I guess I can, it's like Hidden Docks a Great Room. But I can't select them. I can't go back. I'm just stuck staring at them because they're so terrible. Can I go to the trap? Can I go to my trap selection? Okay, that gets rid of them. Until I come back.
That's a pretty... Those are both rancid. Like... And if you assume it follows the same logic as the decreased all traps, it would probably only be like a 20% increase, but it's still pretty fucking nasty. Double all Orcs health, I just don't want to do. That sounds like torture. Like, it wouldn't be the heavies, but I don't want to deal with Orcs with that much HP.
You know, the deep freeze wall is basically your acid wall.
That's not really how it works, though, from what I've seen. Like, so I know what you mean because you can make it do acid damage. But from what I've seen, from how the deep freeze works, it doesn't, like, shoot out air for a while. It does a quick concussive, like, burst of ice that does damage. And the reason why the acid sprayer was good is because it just, as with lasers, as with saw blades, as with, like, a lot of things I use, grinders, uptime. Uptime is supreme. And acid sprayers had uptime out the ass. They had a short cooldown, and they stayed active just as long as they were on cooldown.
Right.
Plus, they also had the brim. They also had tar slow effect. That was one of the unique upgrades you could have for them. Was make them so that they slow things as much as tar does. Normal tar, not upgraded super slow tar, of course.
I think I'm gonna get some stuff for worse scenarios, like knights. It's not a bad purchase, since swarm scenarios are actually kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can see, you know, purchasing at least the Guardians, maybe. Like, some of these war scenario traps fucking suck, but I'm so confused by Tornado in a Box War Scenario 4 trap, because mostly because of the unique upgrade that freezes enemies, no longer lifts enemies. What that unique upgrade does is it turns it into the ice vent, literally.
Yeah, up for it.
Why would I want that unique? It's the same goddamn trap.
Because it's huge.
It's only a little bigger. In terms of, like, other war scenario ones, fuck, like, giant killer beehive, maybe? That could be funny, if anything. I mean, it just happens they give... What?
You go for the priestess.
The opposite one? Yeah, possibly. Sure. Why not? Long range arcane war guard with secondary arcane attack war scenario. Okay, we'll buy her.
Probably decent.
Yep, probably.
Plus, it's another waifu instead of the one that goes reset.
Reset.
It's probably like
Reset.
an no, it's probably.
And also, she can be
no.
down on the ground. Like, she can also be down on the ground. Like, to my knowledge, the way that the war scenario guardians work is they still get their little stupid platform, but they just run around. They go wherever the hell they want and attack shit. But their platform exists for if they, like, die or something, so they can respawn there. They're basically a little hero that just walks around doing shit for you.
Yeah.
I wish you could put them indoors, though. Maybe you can, I don't know, but it wouldn't make sense if you were allowed to put them in, but not like some of the other shit.
None of us have upgraded the Guardian Archers.
I upgraded them all the way, and then I refunded them because they sucked. I used them for like 3 maps, and on all the maps I used them on, they sucked. That could just be the maps I used them on, but coming off of the
upgrades
high,
are all health.
yeah.
Why?
Here's the problem. Well, to be fair, I think that's how it was in OMD2 as well. And it's all the same shit. Those are all the same unique upgrades. It's all the same shit it had in 2. However, the fact that they take up floor space is a big deal.
Yeah.
That little change is a big fucking deal. Because it means that you have to put them out of the way. Not only that, the maps kind of suck for it in this game. I don't know if you've noticed, there are not good archer perches like on any of these maps. Like, I can't think of any fucking archer perches on like almost all the maps.
Probably good on the flyer maps.
See, but I've heard that they're inaccurate, is the problem. They're not even good at shooting the flyers.
Good.
And it sucks, like, 'cause, like, I don't know. They were better in 2 for the fact that fire fiends didn't exist. Because the fire damage was just a strict upgrade. In OMD2. But here it's not.
I almost want to upgrade
It's
the
half the enemies.
snowblower because I actually did the amount of damage necessary, but I use it on literally one map. Although wait, the walls are slanted now.
Here's one thing we could do. Can we very quickly enter Mage Tower real fast? It's like single player. I'll join a lobby and enter. I want to test something real fast.
I can load up Mage Tower. I think it's that
It
one.
didn't actually need to be Mage Tower, but that's like the easiest one to test it on.
Alright, I can invite you. You just want to look at what the slanted ones look like?
Yep.
To my knowledge, the reason why you'd ever use slanted is specifically if you want more space for saw blade launchers. That's what
I
I've heard.
love how Hidden Dock and Great Room are still on my fucking screen. Okay, it went away. Good lord.
Oh, they follow you through menus?
They followed me pretty long,
We're
but they're
at the
gone.
world's edge. There's some serious old order history
So if you put it,
here.
if you put them side by side, you get no ceiling space with those, right?
Not
But
this time, Egan. Here you
what
must face
it's
a
good
slightly
for, if
bigger
you put them like side
foe,
by
but you
side,
have Master Cygnus's war machine spells
you
to
can
help.
do this.
Okay.
What I'm doing here.
We
Yeah.
got this.
That is the reason why you use slanted walls. Is because saw
I
blades
wanted
are
to
that
use
good.
the ice vents slanted, but no, that doesn't work.
To my knowledge, the only good wall trap to actually spam with them is these wall blades, but they're really good to spam with it.
Because they shoot down, I guess.
Yeah, they shoot down, and then if you place one like right next to it, so if you put a second booth right next to it, like
Ah, fuck, I'm stupid. Ah, fuck, I'm stupid.
like that. So what it'll do?
Aha.
Did you see all those saw blades bouncing all over the fucking place? That's why. And you do it on the other side too. And so what happens is, if you force them to go down this center path, they literally cannot live that. That is why the slanted walls are good. That and that alone.
Nice.
They just get stuck. Like they can't. I genuinely don't think anything could make it through this many saws and live.
Let's find out. Where are my barricades?
I can't really block all that off. I can contribute a little bit, but not super
Oops,
well.
didn't mean to sell that.
It only really works as long as
Place
No,
some
I gotta
battlers back.
place all mine back. It's kind of hard to place them because I can't really see what I'm doing.
I think
It
I
wants me to
blocked that.
sell your fucking.
Here. Alright, you know what? Let's put this over here.
How could they continue after
Yeah.
seeing this?
Okay, well, whatever. They're actually just gonna walk through the center here. It looks like anyway, according to the.
Yeah. Well, I blocked
Holograms?
them off anyway, just in case they don't. Why can't I place the barricades properly like this? I can't place one off and one... Oh, because there's a slight lip. Whatever.
This should work.
Now they have to go down center hell, theoretically.
Alright.
And I have zero
I just
core.
want to watch this for like 2 seconds.
I cannot.
They come out of the they come out of the top first, so that's good.
Right
You
there.
just don't gotta do anything, just watch. It's really once it gets going.
Alright, go back.
Sorceress, a pretty big
Go
army
back.
of things I have not seen before is heading towards us.
Those are fire fiends, Kelsey, and they are totally immune to fire damage.
Kind of. Oh yeah, it obliterates ogres.
It vaporizes heavies, is like what it's for. Like all these small guys you can just handle yourself. And then the saw blades vaporize anything that you wouldn't be able to handle yourself. Like watch this other ogre coming in, he's just gonna get immediately destroyed. And gibbed. And that guy made it through because of the cooldown on the saw blades.
So good. Not broken. Wait,
Not unbeatable, but you'd combine it. Here's the other thing.
how much rip down?
You can
is
put
that
them on the
gonna be,
walls,
do
too.
you think?
What?
Why are they looping around it? Do they have to loop around it?
Do you know? Have you ever actually seen what they have to do to get to the rift on this map? It's bad. So first they have to break through the fucking door, which is they have done, but then they have to go all the way up a massive fucking winding staircase, all the way up, really, really high up.
There are enemies
To the
in our
rift.
room.
Nice.
This is actually a pretty easy map if you just wanted to not
They're almost there.
build outside at all. Because of how long those fucking staircases are, you could just build kill boxes out the ass.
Enemies at the rift.
Door's busted. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
I mean, it's like, you combine it with, like, other shit, and it can be pretty good. I don't fucking... That is, what I've heard is the only way that, the slanted walls are not a meme. Slanted ceiling is not a meme.
I could also go for the cheaper cost. How much does it cheapen it by?
That's, like, you can make the fucking outpost cheaper? Is that what it is? The other one
That's
is?
the other upgrade, yeah.
Okay, well, that one's probably objectively better.
How much does it make it cheaper by? Alright, back in we go. Oh, just touch myself.
Sorry, I closed the game. You could just load it up in single player.
Alright. Alright, which one is... Mage Tower. There we go.
The game just reduced by like 200 or
850.
something.
Wow.
Oh man, that's a huge decrease.
There's some
What is that?
serious
That's
Old Order
350.
history here.
350. Pretty sizable. I was gonna say if it's at least 200, that's good.
Deal with the smaller orc attacks.
Yeah, it's
Not this time,
pretty good then.
Vegan. Here you must face a slightly bigger problem. But you
nearly
will have
double what I
Master
would have
Cygnus'
accepted.
war machine spells to help.
Okay, we got this. Only slightly bigger. How bad could it be?
Why can't we use these all the time?
Yeah, it certainly makes it a lot cheaper. Lets me do this.
We are yours because
Yeah.
This one packs a punch.
we are honored.
What a wonderful creation.
That's the word for it. A wonderful creation.
But in general, I'd probably
They
say
continue after seeing this.
ceiling space in this game is more valuable than wall space, so the slanted walls are almost never gonna be good.
Yeah.
Sorceress.
Which is
a
kind
pretty
of
big army of
weird,
things I've not seen before is
considering
heading
OMD2
towards us.
ceiling space was
Those are
practically a
fire
meme.
fiends, Kelsey, and they are totally immune to fire damage.
Well, Haymaker's good. What else was good? Was there anything else that was good in ceilings?
The other games? It was Haymaker, Dart Spitter. That's about it.
Yeah, an OMD2 you'd only consider. Haymaker,
Pounders were good
Spitter.
in OMD2.
Enemies are preparing to
I think they were probably acceptable in OMD2. They didn't block projectiles in OMD2, which was a mega plus. They're also cheaper, I think. I think they were like 400 instead of 500.
Watch out! They've broken through enemies have broken through again.
Did you know why they nerfed it? Right? You know, they increased the cost. They're too good. That is something I never heard. That Pounders are too good. I 100% believe, by the way, that if Pounders were insane in an OMD2 game, people wouldn't know for weeks.
It is not fair how much better the Blade Staff is compared to the other sword.
Oh, the Blade Staff is really fucking good. The Broadsword is like mostly a meme.
Broadsword's not bad, but like compared to the
No,
Blade
it's
Staff,
not. I'm not saying it's bad. Here's the difference. If you think of Blade Staff as the S tier melee weapon, Broadsword's the A tier. It's not terrible, but it's objectively worse.
it's like the level of how much worse it is though is not fair.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
Well-
the broadsword is balanced and good. It's good. This shit, though, is fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I think
Blade
it's
Staff.
better than the OMT broadsword. Things just can't get past you. And you heal
Yeah, it's
too
really-
much. They can't swing fast enough.
So, like, here's the reality of it. They increased its swing speed. They made its right click not good anymore. But its right click is still fine, it's just not insane.
Plus, the Fear Jar, nothing can touch you. I can single-handedly hold an entire side in a war scenario.
Yeah, because they have to run from you as soon as they touch you.
It's a joke. I can leave the other side as trapped up as I want. Meanwhile, I can just come here single-handedly and destroy an entire orc army. It's not fair.
Well, that's what I had heard. I had heard that there are two S tier weapons in this game: Stone Staff and Blade Staff.
Staffs.
And Blade Staff would be S tier if you like playing melee. If you don't like playing melee, then it's like B tier. That's what I've heard. Because like it's still good if you don't like playing melee, but it's like if you are better at range in OMD, you're gonna not get as much mileage with Blade Staff, even though it's a really good weapon.
It's not hard. It's not hard to be good. Just hold the left click and move back and forth. It's a brainless weapon. Which I guess is why people don't like playing it. But
Well, that's how I felt in OMD. That's how I felt in OMD too, as well. I didn't like playing Blade Staff because it's just not fun to play. It's just like, oh, okay, I guess it just works. Cool. But I mean, I'll do what I have to do to beat maps. I just don't, I'm not gonna go out of my way to play Blade Staff in general. I kind of feel the same in 3 here. Now, of course, when I have double damage Blade Staff, I'm, gonna take that. I will say that, what the double damage Blade Staff actually did in that was it made so the Blade Staff felt like its single player counterpart. When you're in co-op, the Blade Staff does half damage, and that's something you need to remember when you're rating it right now. You're holding an entire lane yourself right now.
yeah.
In co-op, you would not be able to do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I still feel like I'd be able to do that.
I just think that you'd end up, like, I mean, maybe if you routed them all into, like, a single little, like, funnel, but if they get to spread out, you would not be able to hold them all back.
Pretty much. It's kind of insane we were able to do with the blade stuff, though.
Yeah.
In any case, that's OMD for the night. I'm gonna go make food, and I'm gonna call that a session.